Hello everyone, hello YouTube. So we had the greatest market crash in the US history, or at least for the recent timings. We have the DeepSeek, which was released on the last Monday, and the US stock market just crashed, majorly hitting like $500 million in loss from Nvidia alone. Now, if you calculate that, it is close to, I don't know this number, but this much loss for the Nvidia alone, which in turn crashed the entire US stock market. Now, this was only possible by one name, and one name that began here all the way down is DeepSeek. Now, DeepSeek is a new AI model, a cheaper, more efficient AI model which completes with the OpenAI's ChatGPT 4 even. But is it really worth it? Is it really worth the opponent compared to OpenAI's ChatGPT 4? What are its limitations, and is there any hidden strings attached, like can anyone use it? Let's go deep down onto it. And DeepSeek is an fully open source, unlike OpenAI, which charges you about approximately $200 a month to use it. DeepSeek is completely free. Anyone can use it. Anyone can go into the DeepSeek sites and just sign in and can just type and start right away. Now there are a couple of things you need to note, because DeepSeek is, although it's free, it comes with many limitations because it's a relatively new model, and it is almost similar to all the other ChatGPT. It has almost all features like ChatGPT 3, to be specific, like learning, education, problem solving. You can just type in your queries, it will be giving you answers back. It can give you some new ideas to work upon. It can solve mathematical questions or even solve some complex programming in computer field. All the sorts can visualize data and get insights from that. No, this is not something that ChatGPT 3 couldn't do, but this is the beta version or the initial version of DeepSeek, and DeepSeek is already on top of everything out there. Now, if we go through the limitations or why you shouldn't use DeepSeek right now, is the limitations here. Like GPT-3 as of now, or DeepSeek as of now, is limited to the data of 2023, of October 2023. Now that's way over, more than 1.5 years old, close to 2 years old. So it is still working on the 2023 October data, which means it's currently outdated. It's not updated to the latest trend. So whatever you're inputting, it will have only this data in its mind, of which or on which it will be computing. So that is something you need to work upon. And the second thing, it isn't connected to the internet, unlike ChatGPT 4, which means it cannot provide real world information. It cannot get real-time news. So if there are any updations or any new things happening, it cannot get that into considerations while answering your questions. So that is something that you might want to consider, because ChatGPT 4 has it. And one more thing, it cannot generate images online as of now, because this is a text-based model, and because of that there's no image generation support, unlike GPT-4, which can utilize DALI or Midjourney or any of the sorts and generate images. So you cannot generate images on DeepSeek. You cannot get real-time data because DeepSeek isn't connected to the internet, and the image or the database of DeepSeek is not the latest. It is only updated up to October 2023. So these are all the limitations of DeepSeek. And for someone who is planning to come into DeepSeek, you always have the alternative, which is Microsoft's own Copilot, which has the latest ChatGPT 4. Now, ChatGPT 4 is already connected to the internet. It can generate images. Now, through Copilot, you can use ChatGPT 4 without paying a dime, for free, absolutely free. It is connected to the internet. It can get all the data that's available on the internet. It can generate images, and it's right away baked into your system, so you don't have to install another application as well. And one major thing which you need to note here is DeepSeek is still in its infancy, means its servers are not as advanced as OpenAI's. So which means there is a high possibility that you might come into the same issue, that you cannot get answers on time. The answers might get delayed, or even the answers might be incorrect, because DeepSeek is still new compared to OpenAI. So these are all my findings, and these are all that's out there. These are the facts. What do you think about OpenAI compared to DeepSeek? Do you think OpenAI is better than DeepSeek? Which would you choose in the near future? And comment down all your opinions below regarding the same. If you have any questions, do let me know the same as well. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you.